Emu is here and he shows off the power of a true god. Zoro and Sanji just got destroyed, and is Emu the strongest being in One Piece? Hey everyone, this is Emotion and welcome to another one of our videos. And in today's video we'll be talking about One Piece chapter 1180, its aftermath, and Maki. The term Maki is pretty important and it is introduced in this chapter, so be sure to stick till the end to know everything that happened and the aftermath. But before we move on to the main video, I have a small request, and that is be sure to like this video, share this video with fellow One Piece and anime fans, subscribe to our channel Emotion, that really helps us out. Now the self plugin out of the way, let's get back into the main video. One Piece chapter 1180 is out and it did not kill any hype that was made by Emu and his first appearance just a few weeks earlier, right before the break week. Emu's first appearance did created a lot of hype, but with all those hype, it was also made clear that there was a lot of questions about Emu, and one of those questions were, is Emu a Lunarian? Well, in this chapter we almost got a confirmation that yes, he is a Lunarian. His wings generally screams to be Lunarian wings like King, so he is almost confirmed to be a Lunarian, although it could be something else. He might just belong to a different race that had the same kind of wing structure, but again, it is almost confirmed that Emu is a Lunarian. Now, why Emu being Lunarian matters? Well, you see, Emu was the ruler of the world when the genocide of Lunarians happened right above the red line, right? So Emu just killed off his own race. Why? Was there some kind of special power that was only limited to the Lunarians, or was there something else? Or was Emu being controlled by someone else, or like the devil? Now, we made a video about why Emu is controlled by the devil just last week, so be sure to check that out if you want to know more. But now let's talk about another major thing that all of you guys might have just slipped while reading. And this important thing is just a simple question. It is a question by Emu to Dory and Brogy, asking them about the whereabouts of the king of Elbaf. And this question is very important because if you guys remember, just a few minutes earlier in One Piece time, Emu was controlling Gunko, and when she was being controlled by Emu, she specifically gave the order that both Dory and Brogy, the Domi Reversi version, will become the new kings of Elbaf after killing Elder Jarl. And Emu right now, just a few minutes later when he is in Elbaf, just asking the question, where is the king of Elbaf? Now it is pretty fascinating that Emu might just have a short-term memory loss, guys. He probably forgot, right? Again, jokes aside, it is pretty important and I'm going to make a whole video about it. I have a very crazy theory about this small detail and what it could mean. That is why I say subscribe to our channel Emotion. We keep everything up to date about One Piece and a lot of other animes. Now moving back to Emu and his power of God, right? Emu just showed a power system that is completely different about what we know from current One Piece story, right? And that is Maki, right? It is not Haki, it's Maki. Emu is just so strong, he has his own current power system of Maki. Or I would say that Maki is just a personalized version of Emu's Haki, a personal conqueror's Haki variant. Not even Roger, Whitebeard, Rocks, anyone, no one we know, no named character yet, excluding Joy Boy, Nika, because we don't know much about them. None of them have this kind of feat. And this is not the only thing that Emu showed. Emu destroyed the wings of the next pirate king, Luffy. Both Zoro and Sanji just got destroyed. They did not stand a chance. And this shows how strong Emu is. Oda does not just defeat everyone, right? Oda would defeat an older character in order to make a newer character more relevant and more strong, more menacing. But it is very rare to see both the wings of the Pirate King getting destroyed. They did not even stand a chance at this point, just to create the hype of Emu. Emu is so strong. And a funny detail is that when Emu defeats both Zoro and Sanji, he defeats both of them in their own domain. Sanji was going for his own devilish attack with his blue flame. Imu just top-notch that with his probably Amaterasu level flame or black flames and destroyed Sanji. Zoro was going for his King of Hell attack. Imu just doubled down on his own devilish attack. So both of them were defeated on their own domain. Imu just made fun of them. A new side of Imu was also shown in this chapter. Keep that in mind. Imu saved all the Holy Knights, all three of them, even Summers. So Imu showed some kind of mercy towards them, because the Imu we know doesn't show mercy. He killed Saint Saturn like he was nothing. He was the ant, and for him failure is the ultimate defeat. So all three of them failed in a way, and he saved all three of them. So is he going to kill them later? Like, hey, I saved you, I give you a bit of hope, now I'm going to kill you because I can? Or is he having a soft corner for this particular three Holy Knights just because they were facing against Nika and Nidhogg and they never stood a chance? Now moving on to Scopper Gaban, and he was the person that points out that Imu's haki is very different, right? His haki is even different from what they felt during God Valley, and that was the point of time we all know that it was not his haki, it was Maki. Although the in-characters or the in-world characters of One Piece probably thinks it's some kind of haki, but they will definitely know that it is Maki. Now this is the point where we are going to end the video. I know there are a few things we did not talk about. We are going to talk all about it and the theory I said earlier about Imu's question, and possibly revealing how Maki or what are the origins of the Maki in our next video, because this video is getting very long and YouTube doesn't like too much long videos, right? It had to be like in a sweet spot or a sweet timing spot, so we're going to do that. So before we end this video, be sure to like this video, share this video to fellow One Piece and anime fans, subscribe to our channel Anymotion, and if you watched till the end, thank you so much from the whole Anymotion team. With that being said, I'm out. Peace.